Have you ever wondered what happened to a strong and masculine man when he caught the feeling of love? Why would he treat the woman he loves differently, or even sometimes, he's kind of being mean to her? But behind those arrogant and unpredictable actions lies a beautiful Eden garden. Yes, he loves you. But for some men, he was taught to be tough and not to show any emotions. But here's the truth. He might hide it from the world, but he cannot hide it from himself and you. You can feel it, but still sometimes confused about his actions. Today, we're going to discover the legend behind those warriors' emotional guards. And if you have any experience with this, please leave a comment below. Your experiences may help others who are right now trying to find the clues about that mysterious nature of men. When a man falls in love, it's a complex process involving a mix of psychological shifts, emotional changes, and biological responses. While individual experiences vary, falling in love is more than just a feeling, it's a powerful blend of emotional, psychological, and biological responses. While each man experiences it differently, there are common patterns and behaviors that tend to emerge. Here's a deeper look at what typically happens, with real-life inspired examples to help bring each point to life. Psychological and emotional changes. Increased focus and attention. He becomes intensely focused on the person he's falling for. Thoughts about them may be constant, and he craves their company. He finds himself checking her social media late at night, replaying a small conversation they had earlier in the day, or remembering her laugh randomly during a work meeting. Happiness and euphoria. The early stages of love are often accompanied by feelings of intense happiness, excitement, and a general sense of well-being. This is due to the release of feel-good hormones. After spending time with her, he walks home grinning for no reason, energized even after a long day, feeling like nothing can ruin his mood. Desire to spend time. He will actively seek to spend more time with the person, prioritizing them in his schedule and making future plans that include them. He cancels a weekend trip with friends or adjusts his work schedule just to catch a movie with her or have dinner together. Vulnerability and openness. As feelings deepen, a man in love will often become more vulnerable, sharing his thoughts, fears, aspirations, and insecurities. He seeks to connect on a deeper emotional level. During a quiet conversation, he opens up about his childhood insecurities or a past heartbreak, things he rarely tells anyone. Empathy and understanding. He becomes more attuned to their feelings, trying to understand their perspective and anticipating their reactions. He wants to make them happy and protect their well-being. He notices she's been quieter than usual and gently asks what's on her mind, then listens attentively without interrupting. Acceptance and appreciation. He sees the good in them, appreciating them for who they are, flaws and all. He values their worth and makes them feel like they matter. She gets emotional about something small, and instead of getting annoyed, he smiles and tells her he loves how passionate she is. Pride and integration. He'll often be proud to introduce them to important people in his life, like friends and family, and wants to integrate them into his world. He invites her to his family dinner or brings her as his date to a close friend's wedding, excited for everyone to meet her. Future-oriented thinking. He starts to envision a future with the person, making plans and discussions that include them. While apartment hunting, he casually says, "This place could work if we move in together one day," without even realizing how naturally it came out. Protective instincts. A man in love often feels a strong urge to protect his partner and ensure their safety and comfort. When they're walking at night, he instinctively walks on the side closer to the street. When she's stressed, he checks in more often and offers help even if she doesn't ask. Biological and hormonal changes. Love is a chemical cocktail in the brain. Here's how some key hormones and neurotransmitters play a role that explains many of the physical and emotional symptoms men experience. Dopamine, pleasure and reward. Often called the feel-good hormone, dopamine is released in the brain's reward system, leading to feelings of pleasure and euphoria, especially in the early stages of attraction and romance. Every text or compliment from her gives him a surge of excitement, almost like a natural high. Norepinephrine, adrenaline, excitement and alertness. This hormone contributes to the excitement and giddiness of early love, causing physical symptoms like a racing heart or sweaty palms. When he sees her unexpectedly, his heart races and he stumbles over his words, even though he's usually confident. Serotonin, mood, and obsession. While initially, there might be a drop in serotonin, which can be linked to obsessive thoughts, healthy relationships see serotonin levels rise, contributing to feelings of happiness and well-being. He can't stop thinking about her during work meetings or while driving, she's always on his mind. Oxytocin, bonding and trust. Known as the bonding or cuddle hormone, oxytocin is crucial for building trust and emotional closeness. It's released during physical touch, hugging, kissing, and plays a significant role in long-term attachment. After cuddling or simply holding hands, he feels calm, connected, and more emotionally secure. Vasopressin, commitment and loyalty. This hormone is linked to commitment and protective behavior, reinforcing loyalty and care in a relationship. He finds himself wanting to be faithful and protect the relationship, even when friends joke about casual dating. Testosterone, sexual energy, but decreases over time. While initially driving sexual interest, research suggests that men in committed, romantic relationships may experience a decrease in testosterone levels, which allows oxytocin to play a greater role in fostering a long-term bond. In the beginning, he's drawn physically, but as time passes, his desire shifts from just physical intimacy to emotional closeness and security. Stages of falling in love, commonly observed. While not every man follows the exact same path, here's a general progression. Appreciation/attraction. This initial stage is often driven by visual and physical attraction. He notices something appealing about the person and feels a desire to get to know them. He notices her across the room, drawn in by her smile or confidence, and instantly wants to know who she is. Infatuation. He becomes captivated and intensely interested. He tries to learn more about them, and there's a strong chemistry building. He spends hours trying to learn everything about her favorite movies, pet peeves, life goals, and wants to impress her. Impression/pursuit. If the interest is reciprocated, he'll actively try to impress them, show off his qualities, and deepen the connection through dates and shared experiences. He plans a thoughtful date at a place she once mentioned loving, or surprises her with her favorite coffee without being asked. Conviction/evaluation. He starts to seriously consider a future with this person. He weighs the pros and cons and assesses compatibility for a long-term relationship. After a few months, he begins wondering, do we want the same things in life? Can I see myself building a future with her? Reaffirmation. He takes a step back to confirm his feelings and the viability of the relationship. This is a crucial stage for moving towards deeper commitment. He reflects during a quiet weekend alone and realizes that he genuinely misses her and values their connection more than the initial thrill. Commitment. If both individuals are on the same page, he moves into a stage of deep love, attachment, and willingness to support each other through life's challenges. He deletes dating apps without being asked, starts saving for a trip with her, or talks about shared dreams like buying a home or starting a family. In essence, when a man falls in love, he experiences a profound shift in his emotional landscape, becoming more focused, vulnerable, protective, and deeply connected to his partner, often driven by a fascinating interplay of brain chemistry.